Bless. Boom, baby, boom! Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Marky Saint, and every morning I shine. And this morning ain't no different than any other. Except for this morning, I'm under attack. Not only my plants dying, but they're flagging and captioning and shadow banning, censoring and shadow banning my account as we speak. Seems though the words have power, but the weed has even more power. Even if I don't smoke on the show, even if I just talk about cannabis, it gets flagged. And all last night I kept getting in my email, bling, bling, you're getting flagged, bling, bling, you're getting flagged. Things from 2011, things from so long ago I can't even account. And as I live and breathe and live my life in the sunshine and try to bless other people with the light of life and how awesome it is and just to stay focused, I got to go back and battle. This is what I'm posting this morning. I got to fucking battle. For 6 years, I've been doing the show every morning talking about life, the pursuit of happiness, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And for some reason, that gets flagged. And I started looking around. And I'm like, I got a girl that does foot fetishes. I know girls that are half naked and only have to put a star over their nipples. And I'm over here toking a roken, which you can buy on Smoking Review. And apparently, that's so illegal and dangerous that I'm getting censored as we speak. So it wouldn't be much of a morning marijuana motivation without the marijuana. And since it is legal in Las Vegas and about to be federally legal, that federal law gets me censored. And the only way that they know how to do is just shut me down, censor certain things, age content them, saying it's not suitable for children. And that's exactly why I posted what had happened to me on Good Morning America. I've actually been on Good Morning America smoking weed in front of the world. Now, I don't know how many people watch GMA every morning. It's got to be in the multi-millions. But I literally got chosen from my actual YouTube channel, which is ironic, right? I posted up on YouTube after I did it on Periscope, which doesn't even exist anymore. That's how long a time ago this was. And recently, all the things that I've been doing have been getting flagged. Now, there's no humans watching this. There's nobody that really cares. You know what I mean? Facebook uses humans, their content as workers, but they give them no service. And I think it's shocking that, you got the Googles of the world, the Facebooks of the world that literally feed off of us, our emails, our photos, our sharing. We work for them for free, yet there's no one to talk to. I think it's amazing. There's no human-to-human contact. There's no phone number. There's no email. There's no customer service line for us to talk to somebody when they delete something wrongfully, or we've lost a password, or I don't know, just in general, just so we could just talk to somebody. They should have a billion motherfuckers sitting there waiting to answer fucking phone calls, but they don't even have one. And I find it shocking. They use us. They made $1 trillion company with a T, but they have nobody working the customer service line. I'm going to let you sink that on. You're like, probably, Mark, you're just blowing hot air. And I'm like, am I really? So here we are when we went from politics, when we had Trump in the building and there was people trying to raid the Capitol, and not trying, they did. And then it was like, okay, we got to block that. But then we're going through this COVID thing. So then, yo, anytime you have a point of view or perspective, we got to block that. And now I get half naked hoes and girls do foot fetishes, but that don't get blocked. So some of my posts on my Instagram accounts just keep getting launched. But the things that I post on my Facebook page are like, no. So it's like, you're thinking that like your 3-year-olds are watching your Facebook page and I'm influencing them to smoke weed by smoking weed on Good Morning America, which has already been nationally televised, which you already got off my YouTube, but then you're going to try to shadow ban and block me on some stupid shit. I don't get it. I don't get where we're going with it. Sheltering people doesn't keep them from knowing, right? And hiding the truth doesn't keep it from being the truth. So, I'm raised on the belief that whatever you do in the dark comes out in the light. And I'm coming out in the light right now to talk about my life. I've always talked about getting my mind right in the morning and getting your mind right in the morning, getting our souls aligned and being better people and choosing better habits. And I think I'm a pretty good role model at it. I mean, I'm physically fit. I started a business from nothing, and I'm consistent as fuck, and I do this every morning just out of the kindness of my heart for free. And here we are. They try to stop the monetization, even though they've never monetized me, by the way. They've never, even with my 500,000 views on the police harassing me, they still didn't give it to me. They're like, oh, you have to have 1,000 subscribers before you pay you first. So did I lose all those watch hours? So you're going to steal my watch hours, right? You're going to steal my work, everything that I do every morning for free. You'll just take it from me, and then you're going to penalize me for it too. I'm thinking that that's hella suspicious. You know, I haven't already collected a check, but I can watch people do fights. I can watch people get mauled. I've actually seen deaths on where you're like watching something and you think it's funny. They used to say that back in the day when we used to watch America's Funniest Home Videos, right? That it was the most violent show on TV, and most people just laughed. Motherfuckers breaking their heads, backs, legs right in front of you, and they just laughed. And then we were listening to Mr. T and the A-Team and how they were getting flagged for that corny ass cars flipping, fake fight scenes where nobody actually died in the show. They also got flagged. So there's just a situation where people try to stop free thinkers, right? Where they try to stop outward thinkers, that people that don't follow the rules, and that's exactly what Saints Anarchy is all about. I'm about us being ourselves and not hurting another soul. If that's not the rule, then there it is. I'm not about full anarchy. I don't need a purge in the middle of the streets. I don't want people swinging on each other and having shit go down on them. No, what I really want is for people to freely think and associate themselves with that. I'm finding it funny that I'm a content creator, but they can't block the watchers from watching. They have no control. They know that people give kids their phones, and those people already have the approval on their phones. So that's what they're going to see. But I'm just the guy sitting here topless smoking weed. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm going to be in my house doing it. I'm not doing anything booty butt naked. I'm not saying anything vulgar. I'm talking about real life subjects. But that's not enough. The realer I get, the more they try to block it. So I think it's funny that the third or fourth Periscope that I did actually became a live thing, that now I'm already bona fide. I got my 15 seconds of fame. Thanks, Andy Warhol. And I get to tell people that I've been on Good Morning America smoking weed. Does that mean anything to anyone else? No, because it's only got 154 views on my personal channel. Now I re-uploaded it to Saints Addiction right before this video. Bing! And you get a chance to watch it too. 27 seconds is literally like me, 15 seconds of fame, and then it's over. They're talking about teens doing half-naked stuff. They're talking about perverts trying to go after motherfuckers and persecute predatorily over adolescent children. And here we are. You need to control your child. You're the parent. You know what I mean? You don't want them on YouTube? Don't give them access. Do they still have access? They do. You don't want them having porn? Guess what? I still had access to porn when my dad wasn't looking. Like, we go into your cassette tapes. We're not home. We have full access to everything that you're doing, including the weed, including the underwear, including the dildo, including all the things that are a real part of our lives. Now, we can try to shelter. We can try to shell up like we did when it was Prohibition era, but we know that we can't stop human behavior. That's why it's on the floor. We're literally listening to Mike Tyson talk to the head, old FBI EDEA guy from UFC talking about this is flagrant. You know, you can go get Vicodin. You can get over the fucking fentanyl. You get, what's the other one that they were doing? Oxycontin over the counter, which has been $1 billion lawsuit for the pharmaceuticals, but the pharmaceuticals are trying to stop the weed. They're trying to stop our free medicine. God forbid I talk about another federal drug like what is it? Mushrooms, magic mushrooms. That's going to help us with our depression and get us out of all this freakish shit like being on pain pills and not having our minds right or our souls right. But the good stuff, the natural stuff that comes literally from the weed and literally from under cow shit, the stuff that makes us right, they're going to try to stop. They're always going to try to stop my shine, and that's just something that's never gonna happen, because that's on my heart from the start. Your boy Marky Saint lives this blessed life. Those are my weed swag bags. That is my weed on my table. I enjoy this every morning. This is my living room. Welcome to the Morning Marijuana Motivation. I am going to motivate you even without motivation, but that is part of my show. It is really who I am, and it really is Saints Addiction. So if you got anything out of this message, or you feel a certain way about censorship, comment below or share it, whatever it takes, and ask conversations. I want to open, honest conversation with friends and go, should this be allowed? Just watch my video again. Tell me what you think. I want your honest opinion. On my heart from start, your boy Marky Saints Addiction. Peace and love. And as always, Jigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever. And I will see you on the other side. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for listening to this message. Thank you for sharing your time with me this morning. And before I get banned, go follow me on Instagram, or just find me, like page on Facebook, or in general, just go to my website. Peace. Ciao.